Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 4 of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. This has kind of turned into a little bit of a Godzilla day. Not only do we have a brand new episode of this series, I just put up my reaction to Shin Godzilla, watching that for the very first time, and then last night I saw Godzilla -1, and I don't know when my review will be coming out, but it'll either be around this, before it, or after. 3 Godzilla videos should be coming out in the same day for everybody over here. It's a fun little escape that I've definitely needed. With that said, I'm excited to jump into this episode. We were left in a very precarious situation with the giant star-nosed mole creature thing running around, freezing people. Either A, freeze-breathing things, or sucking the heat out of this plane, out of its victims. We found the camp that their father had left behind, though no sign of him. So yeah. We're kind of stuck, but we're making progress. So with that said, look, guys, let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you got a memorable channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes and react to the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover in the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while. It's just our way to support the channel. But guys, at the end of the day, I'd really appreciate if you enjoy this reaction. At least leave a like. Drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really does go a long way with helping these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's hop into episode 4, Parallels and Interiors. Here we go. Utah, 2015. Now this is some real Tremor shit right here. Oh, look at this. Primo graboid territory. The hell?
It's Barnes. I'm getting a really weird reading out here, and I need to speak to Assistant Director Verdugo.
So yeah, speaking of this thing, in the previously on segment, it much more clearly was sucking the heat out of him and the plane rather than icing it himself. Wow, brave. Whoops. Book it! Run, boy, run! Oh no. Great. Oh no. Dude, a wet leg out here would be not good, not fun at all. Hopefully she's layered up enough that that's not contacting her skin too much.
God damn it, son of a bitch! No. My legs are soaking wet. Gotta move quick. Get up. Come on. Hey, are you good?
Am I good? I'm gonna die of hypothermia. Are you happy we came?
1 year earlier, Tokyo. Whoa.
躊躇したわね。
質問が難しいです。
考える時間は何ヶ月もあったでしょ。
あとは話しにくいところから来ると思うんです。自分にとっては直感なんです。
あなたのプロセスは尊重するわ。
Very true.
あと2時間あるわ。答えを見つけることね。お互い今夜はたくさんのことがかかってる。
ケンタロウのパラレルとインテリア世界への飽くなき探求。ゴミに一石を投じる。うちの息子が挑発的だったとは。
No.
写真撮った？
撮ってないよ。
帽子。
俺の展示のポスターの写真を撮ってた。そしたら君が観光客みたいにパーって前歩いてきた。 Is there a reason you don't like your picture being taken? It's a very nice picture.
Are you hitting on me?
Just being honest.
Is this really you? Is there wine?
Usually.
I know a place.
Now? Wait, don't you have a show?
I'll make an entrance later.
Oh.
Well, look at that.
I'm Kentaro.
I'm May.
May. May! Where are you going? Slow down.
Oh, her leg is iced.
I think I saw something from the plane. Looked like a big golf ball. It had to be man-made, like a building or settlement.
Interesting. How big?
Did either one of you see it?
No.
Skull Island
May did.
ended up with a big old golf ball over top of it.
Kentaro da.
Okay. Forget about it. This place is a dump. The site!
Was that the password? Dump?
I like you. お前もいじりやすいな。
Okay, you proved me wrong.
Nice bar.
Oh. Okay, so you're a successful artist.
I designed the lighting.
What? No way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean? Like tonight's your first show?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like you should be there?
I'm letting the suspense build.
I think he's also avoiding.
Is this part of the act?
What do you mean?
The secret whiskey bar and you, the artist's next big thing.
バーテンダーとしてそういうこと言っちゃダメだよ。
Good man, good man.
I judge an artist based on their art, not on a suit and a haircut.
Now that's more like it. Now this looks like an artist's room.
Why don't you tell Kimmy what pieces you want in the show?
It's her gallery. She was taking a chance on me.
Chance on you? I got of the goodness of her heart. People don't give other people a shot unless there's something in it for them.
That's pretty cynical.
It's also pretty true, especially with art and gallery directors. Not all of them, but
Come with me.
Not really my crowd.
Mine either.
Wait. Now you can go.
this whole exchange was pretty cute, man. I still really want to know her deal, because she's clearly on the run for something, even at that point.
I know what I saw.
No.
What?
Over there.
What? Where?
Right there.
Oh, whoa.
What is that?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
How could you not see that?
That Titan can catch you before you get halfway there. Whatever I saw is closer.
Yeah, if it exists.
Okay, Kentaro. You have a brilliant.
That ominous blue glow to me looks like very indicative Titan shit to me.
You think you saw something?
Yeah, I know what I saw.
Then go. Good luck. We're all gonna need it.
I don't know that splitting up is the right plan here. It is what it is, man, I guess.
Where's this radiation coming from?
That's a crazy thing. You only see these kinds of spikes from pulsars. This
What?
was coming from the Earth.
Where exactly on the Earth?
Oh god, Antarctica? Alaska, duh, right, sorry, whoops.
Last time anyone saw readings like this was right before the last emergence event. From Jajira and Yucca Flats. Before G-Day.
Oh. Ooh. Fun. I wonder what it is. What the hell's going on?
We're back at Dad's tent? How did this
What?
happen? We're walking in circles.
Titans have odd effects on their surroundings and how we experience them.
What? Like they alter reality and perception? Like that's what happening here? Is this, are they trapped in this thing's genjutsu?
We are not losing another person.
Well, we'll see about that. I mean, I don't think anything's gonna happen to him, but still. Oh, wow. So is this the hypothermia getting to them, or literally is there some bullshit afoot here?
I'm traveling for work, yeah. No, look, you gotta stop calling me. I'll call you when I'm back, yeah? Okay, you too. Yeah, bye.
want to know.
If anything happens to me, get in touch with my sister. I'm gonna give you her number.
I'm sure Kentaro knows.
And who knows what's in your dad's papers? Tell us what he was doing here, theories, discoveries, where he went.
Let it burn.
Hey, if we find him, all that's hopefully still in his head. Look at that. You can see it glowing and emanating in the background, too. Uh-oh.
We gotta move! Come on! Get back to where we hid before!
It could be anywhere. Listen.
Oh, great. Yeah, it consumes heat.
I thought that we were here to learn everything we can. No one else has to lose another loved one in a Titan event. And I would have thought that a bunch of people who signed up to study giant atomic-powered monsters be a little bit more open-minded about it.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to ditch me. Yes, and if the time comes, you ditch him too. One of us has to make it out of here.
What happened to you? Where? Oh, God. That's some cold advice, one might say.
What are you doing here?
Are you real?
I thought it was alone.
So did I.
You shouldn't be here.
Where's he?
What is going on? What? Oh, more pencil shavings. He would have had to have been through here so recently for that to not have been buried. Or, again, he's just hallucinating still. Like, that is so much. That's so many pencil shavings. Ooh. Oh, that's what he meant when he said a golf ball. I mean, at least it's shelter. Whether or not it's on or anything is a whole other thing, but at least you can get out of this blizzard a little bit. Damn, man, I love the way this stuff is splicing together.
何点か売れたよ。キミさんとはもううまくいってないけど。
お父さんもこんな大事なこと忘れると思ったが、みんなすごいすごいって言ってたぞ。お母さんも喜んでた。お父さんもすごいと思うよ。
People that matter loved it. And pencil shavings. Though at this point, I really don't know how much I can trust anything at the moment.
Are we really doing this?
It's a funeral pyre, Kate. Duo always wanted to go out in a blaze of glory. I'm just pouring one out for the guy. Loved getting one over on me. First night we met, brother,
I mean, yeah, sure.
And then I realized every time you took a shot.
Oh, great. Flint! Flint! Flint!
Big boy, over here!
Light it! Light it!
Where is it? No.
Ah. Oh no.
Son of a bitch.
Oh!
Come on. You can do this. The chopper, let's go.
Wow. That didn't last long.
Come on, hurry! Let's go!
Oh. Woo! Woo! Should have went with Kenny. Oh, whoa. That's what they were going to be heading for.
Dad was there. Before me.
How do you...
Someone had to fix the radio that I found. Left a mess of shavings behind.
Well, at least those ones were real.
God damn it. Damn it!
Oh, great. And credits. Fuck off. Damn, dude. That was a fun episode. That was wild. Like, I don't know how I feel about we're around Titans and weird shit just happens. Explanation for the hallucinations, I don't know, their perception. Like, I would rather it be more, I mean, and maybe this is maybe I shouldn't take that at face value. You know, they very much out there, like a lot of it very much so does look the same. So very well, they could have just ran off and made a circle all on their own. While Kentaro had at least an idea of where he was. Not that they were not hallucinating, but the two that were really getting hit with it were the two that were experiencing the hypothermia. You know, he was trapped in the dead center of that blizzard, and she, you know, got her legs soaked and was freezing from the inside out right there. I'll be honest, I don't know if hallucinations are associated with hypothermia. Probably is. It would make sense as like your brain is kind of freezing over, or the blood getting into your brain is below the necessary temp. You know, I could get it behind that, but I love that how personal it was, and through these hallucinations, though, we got at least a fun way into these two characters, how they met, their backstory, the ins and outs, again, the parallels and interiors of these characters, the things that run simultaneously, neck to neck parallel, as well as a little bit of what's ticking on the inside. So the only person that she can talk to is her sister. Only person back home she can call. And she can't, you know, stay on with her long. She keeps an outdated phone for purposes, for to probably help stay off the grid as much as possible. She's very secretive about why she's here and what she does. Computer shit, as she says. I'm just so intrigued about what happened. She keeps saying this is the second time she's called. The last time she chucked her phone off the edge. It's the second time we've seen her make a phone call, and let alone she doesn't want anybody photographing her, any photos of her being out there, because with the way things are, you know, that's a footprint out there digitally that you don't want. That's a liability for anybody who's trying to stay hidden. She keeps saying, I'll call you when I'm coming back, which is when, or is that ever? I don't know. I just got so many questions about that. And with this like near death experience here, she was really ready to cut it. And her advice to Kate as well is like, hey, if it comes down to it, look out for you and get the fuck out of here. Ditch that guy. So she's obviously been through something that has completely reshaped who she is, or at least caused her to build up these walls and this lack of trust. And then Kentaro, on the flip side of it, like he was propped up. He wasn't ready for going into that. Like the kind of art that he was into is the stuff that was tucked away in his studio. And, you know, his father was confident in his art and he wanted to see him out there. He set him up with this gallery director who had a different idea of who she wanted to sell. And it just wasn't him. But he also didn't want to make his father disappointed, but his father was at least supporting his art, his passion. It just kind of got lost all the way, and he was worried about that. He was scared of what his father would think if it didn't work out the way it was going to, because it wasn't what he was passionate about. But his mother just wanted to see his art. His father, likely, in this hallucination that we saw, only wanted to see his art. Hopefully that's true, and not just his mind trying to cope. But at the end of the day, they were just there to support him, and they were trying to help him out into the world, whether or not he was ready or not. I think it was from a place of love. It's just what was being put on display, regardless, wasn't what he necessarily was passionate about, but they were going to be there for him regardless. But he was so concerned with disappointing his father, and for that to be the last time that they did or didn't interact, you know, it was really beautifully done. It was a really visually compelling episode as well, the way they kind of melded the present with the past and kind of brought us in and out. It was really creative. I like the way that they did that. And honestly, his installation was pretty cool, as well as the lighting that he did for that bar. You know, those interior type of setups, man, they're really hard to put together, man. And I liked it all. I liked it. And it also kind of played up into this as well. These facades, the faces that were ever changing through these different people. And then he saw his father. It's all the people that he's concerned about pleasing or representing. These masks of perception that go up as well. It was a fun way to kind of play around with his insecurities, as well as these facades that both he and May are putting up. And then we have an emergence occurring in Alaska, a beaming like pillar of gamma radiation coming out that they say that has not occurred since just before Godzilla struck in 2014. Maybe it was when the Mudos woke up, because I think Godzilla has just been running around. So, if those emergencies draw him in, he could be on his way up here as well. And then we have this little like star-nosed mole titan who consumes heat to survive. That was a fun little detail. I like the line that Shaw has about no two Titans are the same, and so far that very much so does strike to be true. And then we have a little bit of this glimpse into the side of Monarch, where this Tim guy, again, he's just kind of, like he said, he's kind of like the Mulder, if you want to call it that, though I feel like that's a huge disrespect to Mulder to even compare him, the basement troll that they all just kind of avoid. For what reason? I don't know. Why do they avoid him? I don't know. But he is very abrasive, but he's like calling him out. It's like they're looking at all these things and they're trying to stay kind of sterile in the end of the day, when he's like, we need to go figure out what the fuck this is. I thought we were supposed to be here to study these things, but everybody's too up their own ass to do anything about any of this. I just want to know what his deal is. Like, he clearly knows Shaw rather than knows of Shaw, because Shaw recognized him when he stepped off that helicopter. So what's their relationship? What's their history? Again, is that also another offspring of Randa? That would be hilarious if that was just a family trend. Because again, he very much so looks like John Goodman to me, like a younger, like he could be John Goodman's kid. But I don't know, he's obsessive. He's working with them. He has some kind of fire lit under him about what Monarch is about, but he's just got no footing in Monarch at all. So I still don't even know how he like did half the stuff he did in the previous couple of episodes, but I don't know. I want some answers, and I don't know how far we are from getting them. It was a fun episode, some cool Titan shit, some weird shenanigans, and some fun little artistic little expressions of our characters' mental states and exploration of their inner turmoils. I liked it. It was a pretty solid episode. Guys, what'd you think? I'd love to hear from you guys, so sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny, Cher, Ryan, Karen, York, Korskov, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Contrell, Eric Official, Amy Becca, Casey Wood, Scythe, and JoJo. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.